Ever wonder what separates the wealthy from everybody else? It's definitely not luck, but it's the habits that they implement in their life. And if you're struggling financially, it may be time to change up your habits. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact habits that helped me become financially free at 25 years old. And it's not going to be things like waking up early and meditation. So let's get into it. Number one was implementing something that I call my power list. And this was absolutely huge for both time management and accomplishing tasks. The night before, I would write down 3 things that I had to accomplish the next day that would propel me closer to my goals. Now, this wasn't a to-do list. It wasn't things like walk the dog or take out the trash. It was things like do product research, contact manufacturers, things that were going to move the ball for my business. Now, the power list isn't something that I created myself. I actually adopted it from an entrepreneur named Andy Frisilla. But before I started my business, I was a very lazy person and I would always procrastinate. My schedule looked a little like I would wake up, smoke, play some video games, and then maybe 20 minutes before work, I would get ready and then head over. I wasn't exactly the model example for success at the time. But with the power list, I wasn't able to do any extracurricular activities until I accomplished everything on that list for the day. And implementing this allowed me to see real, tangible progress throughout my journey. In 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, when I turned around and looked back at everything that I had accomplished, I realized that it was a lot. And the power list is still something that I do every day to this day. But instead of just 3 things being on my power list now, I do more like 5 to 7. The second habit that helped me become successful is always being a student of the game, aka always trying to learn new things. Before I started my business, I was the kid that nobody was gonna bet on to go on and be successful. I knew nothing about business, nothing about business practices, nothing about how to go and make money online. I took relentless action in trying to go acquire all the knowledge for things that I did not know or did not understand. I knew nothing about how to contact manufacturers when I first started my Amazon business. I knew nothing about developing a product. I knew nothing about advertising. In fact, when I first started my Amazon business, I felt like Amazon ads was one of the things that I was the worst at and struggled the most with. But I would go seek out as much information on the topic as I could, and today I genuinely feel like I'm one of the best at it. Every book on a specific topic, every video on a specific topic, I would go seek out and try to learn from. Even if I just learned one gem from one video, it was worth it if it helped me propel my skills to the next level. I would even go to conferences and events, go spend $1,000 on a ticket just to go listen to one speaker, and if I knew that one speaker would give me knowledge and skills to propel my business, I was all for it. But remember this, you could go acquire all the knowledge you want about a specific topic, but knowledge without action is useless. And the number 3 habit, if not the biggest habit that played a factor into my success, was resilience. In any business, let alone just in life, you're going to face adversity, challenges, and obstacles along your way. But those challenges aren't something that you should fear and avoid. They should be something that you learn to overcome. Like, find me someone who is successful in business that faced no adversity or challenges along the way. I'll wait. Like, even though the very first product that I launched on Amazon was successful, I've still had failed products. I've lost $12,000 to a manufacturer who tried to get a one-up on me. I almost lost my trademark to a brand that I had built up. I've lost accounts. I've had products removed. But are all those things reasons for me to retreat and for me to not progress in my business? No, they were challenges that were meant for me to overcome. And all of those challenges that I did overcome just made me a better businessman that I am today. I'll hear people talk a big game, say, I'll never quit, I'm gonna do this until I make it work. But then when the going gets tough, all silence and they retreat. Learning to handle adversity and overcome it may be one of the most important habits of any successful entrepreneur. So when adversity or challenges come along your journey, don't retreat from them, but embrace them and learn to overcome it. Now, if you want to learn the exact business model that I use to become financially free, check out my Amazon FBA private label mentorship program in the description of this video, where I give the exact step-by-step process on exactly how I launched a successful Amazon business, all the tips, tricks, and strategies, as well as being able to have me as your personal mentor. If you've ever been interested in selling products online or on Amazon and need the proper guidance to be successful, this program is for you. And don't forget to leave a like and comment on this video and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And as always, have a blessed day, ladies and gentlemen.